I have a dream that one day you, my trading friend, will stop playing it small and maximize on your potential in the markets. I think that's what Martin Luther King Jr. said. God bless his soul. But all fun and jokes aside, it's time for you to stop playing it small and maximize on your potential in the markets. And let me tell you what is not a dream. I've made over thousands of dollars from the market. So what I'm going to share with you today, maybe, just maybe, you can learn a thing or two that can help you on your journey. Have you ever noticed something? Whatever you set your TP to, or your take profit, do you always notice that the market always come close to it and then it turns back? And this used to happen to me so much. I was saying, no, the market is out to get me. Every TP I set, whether I go for a 1 to 2, a 1 to 3, a 1 to 4, 1 to 5, it doesn't matter what the TP that I set, the market always go close to it and then it turns back. And then a lot of the times I would exit the trade whenever it does that big pullback. So I'd close too early, or I wouldn't wait until the trade play out, and this would always affect my risk to reward and always affect my profits. And I was always saying, why can't I hold the trades until that full TP or that optimistic TP that I have? I was saying, why can't I do that? Then one night I went to my bed and it was playing on my mind so deep, and I went to my bed and I said, no, I need to hold the trades longer because most of my trades are playing out to a large amount. Like if I go for a 1 to 2, sometimes the trade go for a 1 to 20 based on where I would have entered. And I'm saying, no, I need to maximize on the potential of my trades, because when I do that, it would allow me to stay in the trade longer and get more profits, which would affect my overall risk to reward, which would affect me not getting back in the market and taking an unnecessary L. All of that, the ripple effects of me not maximizing on my trades. So I said I have to learn how to hold the trades better. And I remember I went to bed with that thought on my mind, and I had a dream. And in the dream, I overheard two guys talking, and one of the guys was saying to the other guy, you need to set some big goals, not necessarily for the goals, but for what the goal will make of you. And I was in the dream and I was overhearing that, and I was saying, but this sounds something similar to my situation. So I woke up quickly and I wrote it down. I wrote down the dream. And then I applied it now to my own situation. I was saying, I need to set a larger TP, because as the dream said, for not necessarily to get the take profit, but for what it will make for me. So I brought that to my trading and I said, no, okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start going for some bigger TPs or bigger take profits, because what that is going to do is naturally going to make me more patient, because I know the trade is not going to just play out instantly just like that. So I would naturally become more patient and allow the market to play out. And another key thing which this would affect is that my settling point would be higher than the normal goal that I'd be going for. So let us say I'm going for a 1 to 10. And usually I'd be going for a 1 to 3. When I set a 1 to 10, let us say the market goes for now a 1 to 5 and I decide to exit early. Now, because I had set my goal at all the way at 1 to 10, when my settling point now would be at 1 to 5, which would be naturally higher than the 1 to 3 that I would have usually gone for. And there's a saying that says, we don't rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our standards. So what we are doing is setting our standards high to that big goal. And that will make now we have to grow to match that goal, or to grow to match that standard that we set for ourselves. So we set a higher standard for ourselves. So if we have to settle, then our settling point would be higher than our usual asking point. And that is what I got from it. And ever since I've been doing this, I can now hold the trades way longer, and I allow them to play out because I go for that big TP now. So as I use as example, if I'm going for a 1 to 10 and the market is playing around at say a 1 to 7, that would be a great point I could settle at, rather than if I was going for a 1 to 3 and then the market start playing around at there, and I will come out with a 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, and all of these affect my risk to reward and everything like that. So that is what I learned from the dream, and that is what I learned from my own journey. So set your TPs higher, and in a somewhat realistic way based on how the market moves, but have the confidence to set your TP higher and go for bigger goals and raise your standards, and that will naturally let you have to grow now to match your goals. And one thing, because you can never get big by playing small, and that's what we're doing in 2025. So if you're one of those chosen ones who wants to take complete control of your trading psychology and get results like you see on the screen right now, click the link in the description and join the Cole Mansion channel. I'll be sharing exclusive updates and giving first priority access to all my secret tools, all designed to help you master your trading psychology and give you that mental edge that you need to join the consistent traders who are making profits from the market. The question is, are you willing to invest in yourself to give yourself the best possible chance to finally level up? You can only prove that by taking action right now. So click the link in the description and join the Cole Mansion channel. I'll see you inside on the winning team. And remember, Cole Mansion, because really, is there another option?